I don't want to hear no comments about me here now. I'm going to do me here right now. This week I've been on I was in the Observe on Sunday when I uploaded the last video. Then I'm going to add the link here or a picture of the article. Then I was on LOVE101 on Tuesday night. Another interview.
Oh, and in continuing with the interesting conversations, we have Gabriel McNaughton, who in April 2021 discovered a lump on her breast, and she, hurriedly called her father, Vic McNaughton, and told him what was happening. Of course, she had it checked out based on some complications that her other cousins would have faced with the same condition. And she found out that it wasn't a cancerous lump, thank God. However, it spread, and she had to do surgeries to remove the lumps. But thank God, today we have Navigation Officer Gabriel McNaughton, a proud graduate from the Caribbean Maritime University, and she is here with us to tell her story. Gabriel, greetings.
Yes, thank you for having me this afternoon.
Awesome. Gabriel, you are an overcomer. You know that?
Yes, I know.
Great. Can you tell us some of the what was it like battling with this disease whilst you were doing everything else in your life?
Well, as you said, it was hard, because the earliest day we could get to do the surgery was a week before I had exams. So while I was worrying for this surgery, I was studying for my exams.
Wow. So whilst you were doing that, you were studying?
Yes, I didn't want to sit out a year of school, so I really did not want to fail the exam. And other than that, I had to use my second semester tuition to pay for the surgery. No, I had no idea where the money would come from to pay the rest of my tuition, but I did it anyway. I started assisting students one night with tuition due to COVID, and something said just sign up. I signed up. I didn't hear from them for a week. I started the surgery. I started exam.
Nice. And you did say that you didn't know where you were going to find the money for this surgery. What was it like balancing, because you have surgery, but you still have your tuition? What was that like?
Honestly, I left it in God's hands. As I said, I don't know where I was going to get it from, but I paid for it regardless, because it started to hurt a lot. And I decided, okay, we're just going to do the surgery regardless, because I don't want it to get worse in the future. And God knows what would happen if I didn't do the surgery.
Thank God. And so, fast forward, now you are a navigation officer, right? What is that like? Did you always wanted to work with ships or on ships?
Of course.
No, I didn't.
No?
I just knew that I wanted to do something in the marine field. So while I was at Hampton, I went to the career advisor and I asked her, questions. And she said, she gave me a booklet with the marine engineering program at CNU.
Yes. Okay, and that's how you ended up where you are now. So as a navigation officer now, when you think back on your life, even the most recent events, how important is faith to you?
Well, I just think back and I said, God knows what he wants from me. He knows where he wants me to be in the future. So whatever you're going through, just know that focus on the bigger picture. Always focus on the big picture.
Tears in my eyes.
Awesome, awesome. And can you think of, let's say, 3 persons or 2 persons that you can really say these persons were instrumental in my journey, not just with sickness, but also with my studies? Who are those 2 or 3 persons?
My dad.
Mm-hmm.
My dad, and my grandmother.
So your dad holds 2 spaces.
Yes.
Amazing. Because normally we hear about the strong mothers, the mothers that are there, but you are now bigging up your father.
Yes.
That is absolutely amazing. Big up daddy anyway, I'm there.
Big up,
because
yes.
That must have been a very nerve-wracking experience that he would have gone through with you. And so we have to big him up wherever he is. The reality also is that there are parents out there who probably have some kind of issue as relates to their children and going to school. Based on your experience with your father and this particular issue that you had, what word of advice would you give to parents in how they should go about helping their children to be successful?
Not only support them financially, but support them emotionally. If they say they want to do this, don't push them to do something else. Try to support them in every way that you can. My dad, he listens to everything that I say. If I say I want to do this, he's going to support me and say, Gabriel, okay, if you want to do this, I'm going to back you. I'm going to do everything that I can to get you to where you want to be.
Amen.
Awesome. That is absolutely amazing.
Amen.
We love to see it and we love to hear it. In 2 minutes or so, you can go ahead and big up whosoever, those persons who have been instrumental outside of your father and your grandmother in your journey. Who would those persons be?
My classmates, lecturers at CMU that pushed me, my friends, and the rest of my family.
Great. Thank you so much, Gabriel. We're extremely proud of you. You are an overcomer, and I want you to know that and remember that for the rest of your life. As the navigation officer, that just sounds fancy. I don't know. I don't even know what a navigation officer does, but it sounds like something amazing, and I wish you all the very best for your future.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks for making the campus connection. Boy.
Wow. I was on Smile Jamaica. They were so nice. Like, these people are so funny. Like, I be a laugh, me a laugh. One thing with me, I go grin my teeth. And they were so funny. You never feel like an interview. You just feel like 3 persons just sitting and talking. Like, literally. Just that. I can't believe that I did nervous for. Like, this morning I was nervous. They didn't give me time to be nervous. Honestly.
Alright, folks, so in preparing for this, it was a wonderful story. And this part kind of got me a frightening health diagnosis and its treatment, which wiped out her 3rd-year college funds, did not stop Gabriel McNaughton from completing her Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation at the Caribbean Maritime Institute. She's here to share her story of being an overcomer. Morning, welcome. Congratulations first.
Thank you.
What an outstanding.
Looks so nice.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what an outstanding uniform.
Yeah.
How much you can tell us about the problems that you had before we get to the real reason you're here?
The problems that I have with my breast?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was in my bed one night and I found a lump in my breast. I called my dad, told him that, I didn't even tell him exactly what it was. I told him, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow and I'll tell you whatever it is. And he was like, do you have COVID? And I was like, no. And then he was forcing me to tell him, so I told him. And he was worried because I do have a history of breast cancer in my family. And all my cousins had to remove lumps. well, not
Oh.
female cousins.
Right.
What?
Wow.
Yes, so I was kind of hoping it would skip me, but it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to the doctor, did ultrasounds, and they said, okay, they see a lump, and then after time, it started to grow, and there was another one. So I had to do the surgery. I was then diagnosed with tubular adenoma and proliferative breast disease.
You are all right now?
Yes.
Everything is...
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, give thanks. Give thanks. I know you have graduated and you are going to, you don't say drive, you are going to sail
Yes.
big ships.
Yes.
Big ships.
Yes.
Why? Why you wanted to go there? By the way, Gabriel can't swim. I just want to know she can't swim. And that's a fact.
Yes, I cannot.
Can airline pilots parachute? Why does there have to be a link?
Well, you know, that's what she said. She said, how far can you swim?
Okay.
But why this field?
I always wanted to do something in the marine field. When I was at Hampton, I went to the career advisor. Yes. And she gave me a booklet with marine engineering because I loved math.
What?
And I said to her, okay, I'm going to sign up, I'm going to do it.
What?
Didn't tell my parents.
Pizza me
I
phone
just
tick.
signed up, trying my luck as always. And then I got accepted. Then, we have to do
Dear
a
Belle,
2-week
Catherine.
indoctrination to be fully accepted into the program. So that's marching, saluting, push-ups, all of that. And I, at the end of that, actually after 1 week I quit. I was like,
No,
I
this ain't for me.
No, I can't do this. And then I went home. I was driving past the harbor and I saw the ships. I was like, what did I just do? I want to go back.
What's
I know I can do
the
it. After 1 week, I think I can manage another week. It's just 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Went home, I called an officer and he said, well, they don't normally let in people, but we're going to try a thing for you. And he said yes, thank God. And I went back, got my ride back to Kingston. Went back, finished the second week with ease, I would say. And then after that, something said to me, switch to marine transportation because you're going to become a ship captain one day. I love traveling. I love the ocean, even though I cannot swim. Yeah, I want to experience different cultures, while working.
How much of that have you gotten a chance to do? Or you're currently a captain, right?
No, I'm a
Gotcha.
cadet.
A cadet, working your way up.
Captain Queen.
How much of the world have you been able to see? How much sailing have you been able to do so far?
Well, I haven't done much sailing. I haven't done any sailing, to be honest. But at school, we don't have a ship. We have a simulator.
Right.
So it feels like a ship. So that's not much,
Okay.
honestly. And traveling, if I'm being honest, it's just the US that I've been to.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. That's okay. What are some of the adjustments you had to make going into this program? I see you're here. in
Yes.
Gabon, so that's a thing.
We always have to have our hair in a bun. If it's too short, then either have to cut it to a certain length. Yeah. Other
And if it's
than
too
that,
long, you have to bun it
Yeah.
all the time.
yes,
Why?
always in a bun. I don't know.
You
That's
know,
just
what
their
time in
rule.
water?
Come on,
Okay.
It's just the rule. It's not much. At Hampton, I was a little, I don't know what's the word. Little cute little girl, and no.
But you still are. I'm surprised that they're so circumspect with the hair, but I see you have 3 earrings in the ears. Can you wear that all the time? Oh, sorry. She overlapping one. It's just my eyesight.
Remember, she accused me about the no swimming thing. I said, no, she made the girl get kicked out of school.
No, I graduated, so.
Them can't kick you out of
Hey,
All
put
right,
in
hold
2
on.
more.
Hey.
That's what I'd say. Your dad was really a tower of strength throughout all of this, because when you got sick at White Church, as you said, your third year funds, everything kind of fell to and on him, but he saw it through.
Yes, he did. He always figures it out somehow. I don't know how. I don't know. But God.
Yeah.
He's always trying to support me, always supporting me in everything. So
What's his name?
Vic McNaughton.
Hey, Vic. Daddy. We have to big
You
up
have
Daddy.
siblings?
Yes, I do have 3 brothers.
Okay.
2 bigger and a smaller.
So what happens now?
Pick up
What's
Vic.
the next move for you?
Is that your dad?
Yes, that's
Hello,
my daddy.
Dada.
What's the next move for you?
I'm in the process of getting all my documents ready to go to sea. And while doing that, I'm going to do some of my exams if I'm not able to go to sea before that period.
Yep. We're talking cruise ship here as opposed to cargo ship, which or you don't know yet, or do you control that?
No, I don't.
Don't a ship is a ship is a ship?
It's
No,
where you
because-
apply
no,
and
because-
where they accept you.
Yeah, because cruise ship you kind of stop every couple hours. Cargo ship you go from here so to Africa
once.
is 3 days before you even.
But you want to do either or both?
Good morning.
Yeah, well,
Both.
Cruise.
I want
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard stories of the cargo taking down.
Because as I said, it's a long haul thing. Cargo can you can be okay for months, right?
yeah, but either is fine.
Wow.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Fantastic to meet you. Brilliant effort.
We're supposed to do. You're supposed to do.
No.
No.
You don't salute her?
Yes, I do salute.
Then
But
why you gonna salute her?
you want me to salute you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like,
Nah, sit down and salute. Watch out.
like when a general too. Why we can't get saluted?
And she's been on a cruise, so I beg.
That really qualifies for any kind of hot food,
You're a
but
seafarer.
I fairly see for true when I go back out there. One cruise is enough for me.
Gabriel, fantastic. God bless you. And I'm so happy about the well,
Recovery.
I was gonna say the cancer, but there was
The
no
health
cancer.
diagnosis, a healthy diagnosis now.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Tell you that. Hi for us.
Hello, Daddy Vic.
I know you're watching.
McNaughton, we know you're watching.
Big up Vic.
Your daughter.
If you have pass, anyway, just stop and pick you up.
One already we saying on
Yeah.
one sale.
Yeah.
2 on sale. It's how you does it.
Gabby just said, same past those people.
Gabby, you don't remember me? Oh, I'm going for trial. Gabby! Graduate of Caribbean Maritime University.
Is that a ferry ship operating?
Yes, we are on down the ship. Oh, I'm going for trial. Watch some fish. Great to meet you. God bless you, love.
Oh, God.
Up next, Jamaica Scorpions celebrate the region
Zero
of
cents.
10-year drought. So come.
But yeah, that's that. This week been a busy week, and right now I'm going to go do my hair because I'm tired. For catch up my ear now, one. As my granny would have say, my hairstyle tired. Like for true, she tell me say one hairstyle I have. So I'm gonna do my other one hairstyle, but not less braids. So yeah, we're gonna do that right now. I'm going to go buy the braids, and I have a 2:30 appointment. It's 1:22, but there's traffic on the road. Thank God me left early because imagine getting stuck. And while I'm at the hairdresser, I'm going to start editing my video.